So here is the, in all likelihood, future UFC Hall of Famer and former champion Glover Teixeira. Just an incredible career that he was able to capstone with a world title, and that was something that the entire sport was able to celebrate with him.
Everyone celebrated with him. Not many times did he experience bleed across the board. Everyone was happy for him. And the guy fought and fought at the highest level for longer than most could ever have expected him to. Time and time again, he rebuilt himself. And that comes from his spirit. That championship spirit guided Glover to a Hall of Fame career.
And don't doubt him in this spot here tonight, right? Age is just enough for Teixeira back on the proving ground here tonight. Glover Teixeira, ready to battle and take home that 105th UFC gold. Here's a man who needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, trying to hold up his end of the bargain and lead the way he came in as the champion.
He's an absolute star. Now, that belt defines him. That belt is who he is now. He recognized that the moment he became the champion, his life changed. He loved it. He loved being the best in the world. He loved ruling the top of this very difficult division, and he intends to keep it that way for a very long time.
He did say to us in the fighter meeting on the record, this may be his most difficult title defense to date. As such, he's put in all the right work to remain undefeated here. Anthony Rumble Johnson, and that means we are set for our main event of the evening.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, so here's the decorated former UFC light heavyweight champion Glover Teixeira, who believes that his MMA jiu-jitsu is as functional as any man or woman in any division, and certainly recent results speak to that. But will he be able to get the fight to the ground tonight? That remains to be seen. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. And that's how it's done. Go and get that takedown. Gotta be careful here.
Teixeira gets up and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, he lands a hook. There's that patented right hand from Glover Teixeira, DC. Not a guy that you faced at 205 pounds. Certainly, though, a guy that was on the radar, and rightfully so. Immediately gets the underhook.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on speed street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. You take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side. His big,
power side, so he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Glover Teixeira. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, what a land there by the former world title challenger Glover Teixeira, one of the more prolific knockout artists in this 205-pound division, and really says
what a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he going to fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness. But it's not ideal. You want to be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Lands a jab. Oh, clean hook there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Outstanding kick there by Johnson.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Pretty good straight punch there by Johnson. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. That kick lands, my favorite strike.
Nice. Nicely done. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Rips the body there for good measure. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display. And it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Final seconds here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank, and you could see it in his opponent, and the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how.
He hurt him again.
Oh, and now the position now to go after.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, nice knee.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice straight right hand. Wow, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
That's a nice jab by him there. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, wow. Huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Oh, again.
Oh, big left hand.
Beautiful punch lands.
And he caught the kick. 1 minute. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Big shot there for both guys.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. We might get a stoppage here. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right here.
fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what could be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with clothing and develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has marked championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. Surely glad he's here in the UFC. Alex Pereira, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take on the title. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back then.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of things because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum, was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you want to stay atop the division for a long time.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with two of the best middleweights and best strikers on planet Earth, Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira. Adesanya was expecting that this challenge would come around, and it seems to have taken his focus to an even higher level.
It's taken his focus to a higher level, but I cannot imagine he would have expected it to happen this fast.
Yeah.
Pereira has stormed up the middleweight rankings and finds himself now staring across the octagon from a familiar foe. If there is a guy that can stand with the champion, it is Alex Pereira, and I'm excited to watch these two compete.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, big head kick there. Israel Adesanya's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Ooh! Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Pereira gets caught by the straight punch. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
big liver kick lands under the elbow. Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful...
Defending